Let's talk about specialty Teks. We chatted about different points, different diameters, the washers, but Buildex has a few really slick little parts. They are specialty parts. One of the parts that I want to pay particular attention to is the Teks Select. This is a specialty part for an interesting application. This is a Teks Select. When you and I look at this thing, it pretty much looks like all the other ones, but it truly is different. I can describe it to you this way. This is a heat-treated carbon steel part. It's got the ClimaSeal finish on it. Yeah. Same old stuff. But in this case, it's a special steel, and it's been heat-treated differently. And what I mean by that is it goes through the heat treat process once, does the whole part, and then it goes back, and it heat treats the point, and it heat treats the head one more time. Teks Select. Why? Well, what you're doing now is this particular part is used for a strange application where we call it dissimilar metals. Dissimilar metals, what does that mean? Well, instead of steel to steel, what you're doing now is it could be aluminum to steel or aluminum to aluminum. And in this picture you can see what this is, a glass building where the glass walls are going up. The iron and steel structure is, of course, the heavier part, and then the aluminum framed windows are going to be attached to those iron and steel parts. All right, so what? Well, if you use a regular Teks fastener or somebody else, competitor's regular Teks type fastener, you run the risk of maybe, it's always a maybe, you run the risk of maybe fracturing the head or snapping the head because steel and aluminum are two different metals, and when they heat up and when they cool down, summers and winters, the expansion and contraction puts a lot of stress on a part.